You may hear the jingling of lanyards around people's necks during the Canada Winter Games. That's because the unofficial sport of pin trading has taken over. Barry Tamman works for the Pin People, the largest pin supplier in Canada. They started the craze during the Calgary Olympics, and it has since blossomed.
We've expanded all the way up to the Canada Games, and this is our 9th Canada Games here, where we come out and help the host community and have some fun. And I guess you could say our company is in charge of creating this mayhem because we create all the pins.
Avid collector Crossy is visiting from Vancouver with thousands of pins from his own collection, hoping to score some new pins. But it's not just those pins that Crossy is looking forward to receiving.
There are so many pins produced recently that you have to meet so many people in order to get them. And most likely you will make a lot of friends. For my case, it's 100% that I'll make a lot of friends. And that's what keeps me in the hobby.
And meeting fellow collectors, athletes, and officials from across the country is why Crossy has been trading pins since he was 10 years old.
The main thing is socializing. It's not possessing a pin for the sake of you have it, but it's just the socializing and making friends. And that's why they name it the unofficial sport of the games.
And like every sport at the Canada Winter Games, there's gotta be some rules.
One of them is when somebody's trading a pin, you don't stop them, you don't interrupt them because it's considered rude.
If you're wearing a pin, that usually means you're going to trade it. So if you don't want to trade a pin, either keep it at home, but if you're wearing a pin, it usually means you're willing to trade.
Barry enjoys working with pins and sees the positive atmosphere that goes along with trading.
It's a great social part of the games, and that's what the games are all about. You know, not only just the competition, it's the social aspect of bringing our country together and getting the youth to meet other people.
Just the thrill of, getting one doll is more valued than the other and just having fun with it, really.
It's a great conversation opener, so just ask them for pins and you figure out what sport they're from, what province. It's really cool.
A lot of children get involved too. And since Crossy began trading pins as a child, he understands the excitement.
When I see kids, I cannot reject a trade, and actually what I do is I just give them a pin. So if they trade a pin with me, I give them 2 pins. So that's how I started.
So while the games go on, new and seasoned pin traders are continuing to have fun, getting to know each other and collecting their own Canada Games mementos.
It's a fun part of the games, and it's really interesting, and pins are great. They're a great little souvenir of the games, and they're a great way to say thank you, and they're also a great way to meet friends.
The most important thing is socialize, because at the end of the day, the pins are just little objects, but they bring you lots of friends and lots of friendship.
For Go Prince George, I'm Casey Pitts.